When Viltrox asked me to look at this RGB light, I said, well, I don't make videos just about little RGB lights. So they said, what about this 6-inch touchscreen monitor? Well, I thought, oh, I've kind of got to my limit for this year's intake of monitors on the channel, but I had a look at the spec and it does seem rather interesting. So here we are, filming with it now, my T4 going into the monitor, S5 recording this that you're seeing, and actually this light is providing a little bit of fill there, a little bit of color on the top just for the crack. You know we love to get these tests from the get-go. Well, we're going to go back in time now and look at my unboxing, my first reactions, my first feelings about these products. Because, well, this light, even though it's not something I'd normally put on the channel, it's actually quite interesting, to be fair. And this monitor, well, there are a few standout features that might well make it worth the money. Let's talk about it. We are greeted with a lovely black case, which is clearly playing havoc with the exposure. So we flip it open there, and this is actually quite nice. In this section, it appears we've got the cables that we need. So we've got HDMI to HDMI, HDMI to, I think they call it, that's the medium one basically, and a USB-C. That's pretty nice, and there's still a bit of room in there if you want to put some more gubbins in. We've got a couple of spec sheets, which is interesting because I haven't seen the full spec of this. Screen protector, whoops, and screen protector. Oh, that's a tool for the screen protector or the film. That's pretty cool. And then we've got, let's get this out of the way. We've got the little mounting tool there. We've got a Sony battery in here. So yeah, F550, very nice, cool. And we've got the screen itself in here, silica gel. Oh, it feels quite nice actually. I think I'm right, and this might confirm. It does not confirm, but I believe that is a metal finish. You can see the slot for the battery there, standard stuff. But we also have Type-C power there, or mains there. We've got a couple of outlets for heating, and the fans, I believe they make a bit of noise, we'll see. Quarter thread there, USB-C there, another quarter thread there. Nice buttons. Oh, rather nice buttons. Another outlet there. Oh, yeah, definitely like them clicky buttons. HDMI in and out, headphone port, and SDI in and out. It's well featured, and it's got a plastic hood built in. Pops open very nicely. Look at that, and I should imagine we can clip that off easy enough. Let's just clip it off so we can see. There we go. Yeah, not bad at all, that. So it's a 6-inch touchscreen, 4K, full HD resolution on there. What's the weight of this thing? The weight is more or less 350 grams, 8-bit color depth, 160-degree viewing angle, 360 ppi. Normally wouldn't read off a spec sheet, we just mentioned a few, but as I've not seen the specs before, yeah. Well, let's get this thing hooked up to a camera and powered on. But before we do that, I said I would look at this light. I don't normally look at these things, but you know, they wanted me to look at it. I didn't want to make a full video just about this light. I don't know, what do you think? Should I have just made a separate video? Yeah, I don't know. I'm into the big stuff, the monitors and obviously the cameras and the lenses. But lights are lights and are always very, well, necessary. Type C there, little mount point there, and oh, it's well packaged, that's for sure. Plastic, bit of a funky design. Wonder if the diffuser comes off. I think that is as it is. Hey, it's all right though. I like this magnetic strips there. That is a nice practical touch. Of course, we've got quarter there. There's only a quarter on the bottom, fair enough. Buttons, I mean, they are what they are. They feel okay. Nothing special. Not like the monitor, that's for sure. Looks like it's actually metallic. But other than this plastic shell, well, at least this bit's metallic there. Hey, you know what? It's not too bad for a little fill light. We'll come back to you. We want to get this powered on first. There we go. Very quick flash of the Viltrox sign. No signal, but there is. And we're in. Nice and quick that. Not too bad. Now on the top, if I press the buttons, I can get straight into the menu that way. Or, obviously, choose whatever I've got in the shortcuts. That's really easy. And the lock button too. Let's just eliminate all of that. I think that's everything off. I believe we can also do the backlight here. It's pretty responsive. I should imagine volume here. Something's gone wrong with the colours, so I think, there we go. I'd hit the LUT one, which is kind of interesting. See the LUTs. Anyway, I believe if I double tap, I can also get the rest of the menu. So I'll give you a very quick run through so you can see what you get. Now, one that we like to look at, the anamorphics, with a frame in there. There we go. Anamorphics. So that's that. That's good. Nice. What else do we need to say, really? Regarding this fan speed, I've left it on auto. And I can hear it now. But at least in the intro, it didn't affect anything at all. I guess if I was right next to it, I could hear it. If I turn it off just for comparison, I've still got that display on there, haven't I? I do think I prefer the top button for that. Fan speed. That's on auto. Off. And the thing is, now I can hear fan from the Viltrox light over there, and possibly the one behind us, although that's a field light. Anyway, I'm going to put it back into auto because it just doesn't affect me particularly there. And you can see the other features. It's well featured. Let's look at this LUT one here, because this is kind of interesting. You've got a selection here. I believe, here we go, Fuji is in there. So there's already pre-loaded LUTs, which would be handy if I was in F-Log mode there. Pre-loaded LUTs, pretty cool. Now, I don't want the LUTs showing there, so that's cool. Also, I don't need that. I do prefer the top there, I think. That frame there. Which frame is that I pressed? Well, if need be, you can do a complete reset of the markers or get rid of the markers. So there we go. That's interesting. Why have I picked that? But there's the thickness. That's quite cool. And the colours. That's why. Yeah, nice. There we go. Do like those markers actually, in fairness. Just having a quick play around before I take it out and about. I've got a bit wild with the markers there, but you get the idea. That lock. Ah, I thought I got rid of you. There we go. Pretty cool. Now power down, shut down, brings this up, and it's off very quick. Is the monitor a good buy then? Well, nice build quality, decent case, easy to use sunshade, bright, clear, pretty responsive touchscreen, fairly accurate colors, excellent battery. Most of the menu options you'll need at this level for around 268. I think that represents very good value. Now, despite the color scheme, the V12 light has turned out to be a pretty good buy at around $59, pounds, whatever. It's versatile, color accurate, surprising range of 2,500 to 8,500. It's got a lot of features, including the app, etc., that I didn't expect with something that looks like this, if I'm honest. Now, I do wish it had 1/4 inch points on the side though, but there you have it. A very decent set of tools from Viltrox that stand up to the reputation that they've built lately with their lenses, and overall I'm glad I said yes. What do you think? Let us know in the comments and I'll see you there.